I gotta do a full stack game, even including the AC. It's pretty hard to pull these off, but it's also a good way to like get used to surviving, I guess. It's just fun playing the 6 Genosha game. It's very hard though, especially with the AC. So I'm going to hit the say you're human. And we got one. We got two. Oh. And ram it and step forward. Oh, one of them's the AC. And then I'll reveal my role. Oh yeah, this game's just got a whole lot easier. Yeah. So by Shigemichi stepping forward, I know he's definitely gonna get voted out. Either him or Kamen. Because if I detected Shigemichi, at least 2 other people have. If I detected Kamen, at least 2 other people have. So one of these 2 are definitely getting voted out. Unless we split the votes super hard. Either way, I'm gonna choose small talk right now. And let's go for a vote. I'm gonna go for Shigemichi. Ooh. Ooh, that was close. Judging by the fact Yuriko voted for Shigemichi makes me a little bit more comfortable in sleeping tonight. So she's probably not Genosha here. Let's look at the votes. So Rakuyo got voted by Setsu and Gina. And Rakuyo voted for Setsu. Who else voted for Setsu here? Ramnan. Ramnan didn't say he was human, so I'd like to assume that he's actually Genosha here. And Setsu is either AC or the real Doc. That also means I'm not sure if I can clear Gina. Because she didn't get voted at all, which is mad suspicious. Who else voted for Renman? Xiaoming and Stella both voted for him. So we got Shigemichi, we have Comet. Both of them are Genosha. It's just finding the 3rd Genosha out of these 3. And the 4th Genosha might be Chippy here. And I think SQ is clear just because she voted off a Comet. So it's looking like off the first day 1 vote is Shigemichi, Comet, Ramnan. One of these 3. And Jonas and Karushiki are going to be a toss-up. Cool. This is all just pure intuition and vibes though. Oh my goodness, I have so much XP. I'll pick Charm, level out my stats. Hang out with the big beluga. So I'm not gonna vote for Yuriko, because I feel like she's crew here just because of her vote. And I feel like it's between Chippy and Ramnan for Genosha. Typically Chippy does play Genosha, so he might be it. And reporting Comet would be kinda useless because she's gonna get voted out day 2. Yeah. Alright. All 3 of them made the right choice. What's the definite enemy? What? Oh, I'm definite human? Oh, I'm about to get killed. This run is about to come to an end pretty short. GA, please save me. Oh, I really hope the GA comes in clutch this one. Yeah, Genosha are definitely gonna take me out here though. Part of me hopes Karishka is Genosha and I don't piss her off, so she just goes for everyone but me. But next one is definitely, yeah. Please be Genosha, because if we work together and you don't go after me, life is easy. So that's two Genosha down. Comet's the third one. I feel like Chippy is the fourth, and one of these three is the fifth. I'm not about to waste my time investigating them first. I could, but I feel like that's like for tomorrow. Instead, I'm gonna go for Chippy. Ooh, these reads are something today. If only SQ had Retaliate, we would turn on Comet mad hard. I think Setsu is the Genosha here. Just purely off the vibes that she was going for. She was defending Comet. But she also could be AC. That's why I don't want to waste my votes like splitting it. Because I already got 4. Well, I already know 3 to Genosha, okay? That's 3 Genosha down. And as long, well, if I die, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I don't blame Genosha if they go for me. Because I'm basically cooking them right now. I'm the biggest threat. So, I'm just going off of this little conversation right here. Comet, I know is Genosha because I caught her lying. And the AC is one of these 3. So she's definitely a Genosha just by my own intuition, but not a definite enemy. Now, this is where it gets tricky because I have to find the 6th. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then there's the 5th one in this 3. I have to find the 6th Genosha. So let me go back to the early conversations. The early votes. So it's between Jonas and Kurushka. I think Kurushka is the 6th Genosha just because Jonas wouldn't vote his own fellow Genosha on day 1 unless he was a definite enemy. But the issue here is if I kill Kurushka and report her, she's gonna... Basically, Kurushka is just gonna keep me alive because she likes me. So, what I think is the right choice here is to go for Comet, get her out, then keep Kurushka alive while I investigate the last 3. Because she doesn't use logic. This is all theory crafting that Jonas isn't Genosha. But I'm just using logic here and just assuming that Kurushka is the final Genosha that we're looking for. But one of these 3, I have to get rid of first. And I have to pick the 3rd or the right one out of all of them. But instead of going for Kurushka, since I'm already partnered with her, I'm gonna go for Comet and get the surefire, like, confirmed Genosha. And just like that, I think I don't I don't think Setsu is Genosha. I think she might be AC and Rakurio's Genosha, dude. And Gina would typically get sussed out early if she wasn't the doctor. So I think Gina is legit the doctor and it's between Setsu and Rakurio. Just going off of pure intuition and vibes. So it's like a 50-50. Oh, oh, let's go. Right. And we got the, yeah. Yes, sir. Get her out of here. So let's just do some small talk. And we just chilling. I know Karushka is the final Genosha, but she doesn't operate like normal people. And since I have her as a collaborator, it's basically the same as having a guardian angel all night. If she's the final Genosha. I'm assuming she is. I do think that she's going to take out Gina tonight. Ooh. And if she's the final Genosha, cool. Yes, sir. We just played this like a whole masterclass. And that's the final Genosha. They'll figure it out, yeah. Yes, sir. Yep. Huh? Oh. Oh, that was. Can you imagine if I trolled right here and voted for like someone other than Karushka? Oh my goodness, that would have been so bad if I threw with my vote and like misclicked. So I guess Gina was the AC. Ooh. Okay. I will say I got very lucky on this. So let's go over first up with discussion logs and explain the thought process. So yeah, the first part was just try saying you're human. We catch out comment. We also catch out Shigemichi. And typically when this happens, someone usually catches them too, which is Setsu and Otome. And this is actually kind of weird because I rarely ever see Gina step forward and not get caught instantaneously. Oh yeah, yeah. Shigemichi stepping forward to engineer made this game so much easier. And he just got voted out hard. I will say, Rakuyo played this very well as a fake Genosha. The fact that she didn't clear Shigemichi was probably the smartest thing that she did. It's just that they got unlucky. Oh, why doesn't it keep it up where I was? Alright. Yeah, I checked out Ramnan because of the vote from day one being suspicious. Who did he vote for day one? Yeah. Day one, he voted for Setsu. And I'm not sure if it was just a vote. Yeah, it was the vote that threw me off because both him and Rakuyo voted for Setsu. But in the same logic, yeah, it's because Rakuyo voted for Setsu and Ramnan both voted for the same person. Meanwhile, Gina and Setsu both voted for Rakuyo. So it's like my brain is telling me one of these two is Doctor. or at least human. So this is what gave Ramnan away, and why I instantly investigated him. Then the best part, well, kind of sort of worst thing though that Rakuyo did was also clearing Shigemi. Well, clearing, saying that Shigemichi was a Genosha, but by all three of them saying that he is Genosha, that made me the definite human, or at least definite engineer. And as long as I kept on picking off Genosha, I instantly just picked off all of them one by one. Let's go over a little bit more. So yeah, the votes basically definite human, and there wasn't really much to do in the conversations besides just relax and just keep low key, because I didn't want to be targeted pretty hard. And Karuchiko coming in with the clutch collaboration made life so much easier. So much easier. SQ making the right choice going for the protection. Uh, but yeah, Karushi is just going for Sha-Ming and just anybody. And then Comet gets caught lying. I'm gonna be honest, there isn't really much to see on discussions because a lot of it is just me doing the report on people and just catching them. There isn't much conversation to be had because in games like this or scenarios like these, you don't really need much conversation. It was once you get definite human on yourself and just start picking the Genosha off one by one, that's when the game becomes a lot easier. But it's less about the conversational skills and more about yourself at this point. And also being able to understand the situation. Because I understood that Karushka is going to take priority. Well, I don't know why, but she takes priority over other Genosha whenever she picks. So having her as a collaborator basically is the same as having a guardian angel, even though I already have a guardian angel. We love you, SQ. And this game just basically went like clockwork. I will say a lot of the reasons I voted, well, investigate certain people is just because of the day one votes. Genuinely, I voted Shigemichi off. All three doctors put him down for Genosha, so that made me a definite human, which made life so much easier. Brandon voted for Setsu, and don't get me wrong, it doesn't guarantee that he's Genosha. It's just suspicious that both him and Rakuyo vote for the same person, while Setsu and Gina voted for Rakuyo. In this situation, it seems like Setsu and Gina doesn't have all the information of Genosha would, and of Rakuyo and Randan do have more information. Or at least that's what it looked like. And my assumption was right. So we get the definite enemy on him. Then we go for Chippy because, once again, his day one vote. Stella doesn't seem suspicious because she went for Remnant. Remnant is a definite enemy. He was Genosha. Day one votes, like Stella, if she was Genosha, wouldn't be voting for another Genosha day one. But Chippy would vote for someone that isn't Genosha, and this was just the best lead I had at the time. So I went for him. Turns out he was also Genosha. And at Comet, I just knew she was Genosha because I called her lying day one, but I didn't feel the need to actively pursue her since I knew that she was Genosha already. It was all about, I was doing this mainly because I wasn't sure what to do between these three, and I felt that Karushka was the final Genosha I was looking for, but I didn't want to investigate her yet because if I take her out at this point, she's going to take me out, or one of these other two are going to go for me. But by keeping Karushka alive as a collaborator, it's going to sound kind of evil when I say it, but I kind of manipulated her into being my guardian angel because she thought that she was manipulating me, and it basically turned into I outsmarted, you're outsmarting. And then at this point, it was just a 50-50 on Rakio. I felt like Setsu was actually the AC this entire game, but typically Gina would have gotten voted out for lying as a doctor, so I felt that she wasn't human. If she was the Genosha, this game would have gotten a whole lot more awkward, but at the same time, she would have been a definite enemy. Wait, oh my goodness, yeah, she would have been screwed. They were screwed either way. Like as long as I was alive, and let's say Rakio was Genosha here, Setsu got killed as the doctor, that would just make Gina a definite enemy. Like that actually would make things worse. So it wouldn't change anything if Gina was Genosha because Setsu got killed by Karushka. Alright. Now, yeah, at this point, this was when I realized Gina was actually the AC because yeah, she voted for Eureka, and if I misclicked on Eureka, I probably would have had to clip myself and laugh at myself for the next 5 generations. Alright. But that's just how you play a 6 Genosha game as engineer. It's very difficult and it becomes less of a conversation based game and more of just deduction of who's Genosha and just picking them by one. And also managing your stealth and keeping yourself like under the radar throughout the entire game. Oh man.